G'day, West Ham mates. Welcome to another special live watch along. This time we visit Brentford, team that's called the Bees, and we're the Hammers, and we are massive everywhere we go. Welcome along. Got the live chat happening. Clive the cat will be wandering around every now and then, so if you want to play Spot the Clyde, you can do that. That's a new game I initiated not long ago. And looking forward to a better showing than last week. I really didn't think we did that badly against Chelsea. We gifted, well, that actually, we should have had a penalty. They should have had a player sent off for a backhander on Kudus. Um, but that's all behind us. As long as they've learnt, the main thing I've seen throughout sports, and even just being involved in junior sports with my youngest son, is that if you learn from the losses, you'll learn more from your loss than you will from winning a game. I've always felt that. Um, Looking forward to seeing how the team lines up, and I hope you can all hear me nice and well. I did select the microphone here, so if you pop in, let me know in the chat that you can hear me nice and clearly. The coverage is going to start in 2 minutes. Of course, I can't show it because I don't have the rights, but then at least I can do the watch along. I can watch and see how things are going. Repositioned the camera for myself, so I'm more in line with watching the game, and I can make a bit of eye contact with you, the audience. This is a passion project where I'm learning as I go, and I hope you all enjoy the ride. Chat and banter all welcome. Love to hear from you. This is SouthernJoe. This is a big game for us. Already the Boo Birds are already putting J Lo under a bit of pressure. I don't know. People call him J Lo, J Loppy, Lopategu, Senor Loppy, whatever. He's the gaffer. He's our gaffer. He needs a bit of time. Anyone who just expects that we could just go in like we're a big paid up side. Well, everyone's spending money now like a drunken sailor. But at least there are green shoots, and I like how we press as a team. I like how we don't just let them have the ball all the time. I reckon our possession stats are probably getting a bit better than what they used to be. That light's annoying me. So, we're going to get started with the coverage starting in 1 minute. The lineups will be coming through. Wonder what Senor Lopetegui's going to do today. I might actually just try and see if I've got something updated on Facebook. Let's see. Can't see there, but let's see. No. No, something about somebody else. Who cares? Oh, some Melbourne Storm stuff. Oh, one thing I'm going to say just before I catch up with all of this. We're now live. One thing I'm going to say about VAR. VAR upsets me in that they don't give a live sort of thing. Like they do, like if you watch Australian rules or any of the rugby codes, or especially the cricket. They're actually giving you their bunker, arc, whatever they call their version of VAR. You hear what they're going through. They're saying, okay, roll this. The ball's touching here. This person's done this. And you actually get a feel of what actually is happening. And I think VAR needs to do that to be a bit better. Okay. Now I'm just going to make an adjustment. There's one thing I didn't. Uh, here we go. All right. Sorry about that, folks. So there's the coverage. Welcome to the watch along with Southern Joe, your West Ham mate. We're there visiting Brentford. Now, this is something I can't understand that happens at a lot of Premier League grounds. You guys have a lot of dampness as it is, but why is the ground being watered? It's not like it's a big hot summer day like it is in Western Australia or something like that, or in the desert. I do not understand why you guys water at half time and just before a game. It really baffles the mind. I don't know how Brentford's going because I'm one of those. I'm a very tribal sort of guy. I don't really care much about anything else except my team, and I just want us to beat the brains out of whoever we're playing against. So Brentford are 2 spots above us on the ladder on the table. So they've had 2 wins and 3 losses. We've had 1 win, 1 draw, and 3 losses. And they've got a -2 goal difference, and we've got -4. And we should be really like a we should be like a we're going to have backs against the wall because after a after a 5-1 loss midweek to Liverpool, we'll be really rare to go and say, hey, we haven't had the best start. I think we're ready to break out. This will be our breakout game, I feel. I feel we're really going to take the ball by the scruff of the neck and really let loose. I don't want to. I don't want to get too lost in just listening to the commentary. So I don't know if you guys, when you're on the phone, if you use your left ear or your right ear. And I prefer my left ear, and I seem to catch more in the left ear. And I don't know why that is. It's a quirk of mine, I suppose. They're just showing some of the away Hammer fans there fellowshipping. And those damn. Oh, there's the ball, the match ball. The purple and gold colours for my Sydney Kings. No, okay. So don't forget to populate the chat. Is it actually raining there too, or is that off the sprinkler? They're showing crowd shots, and they just show what looked like water spraying, but I wasn't sure if that was from the sprinkler or if it's raining as well. If it's raining as well and you're watering the bloody pitch, then you got me lost. Oh, the tunnel there for Brentford's all red. My goodness, what's the John Dory there? They're either at a nightclub or they just want to see. If it was a purple light, I'd be thinking that they're looking for forensic matter. But the red, that's very, and then coming out into the daylight, that would be very, very annoying. So teams are making their way on the pitch, or about to make their way. It looks like it. I don't know if they do a thing where Brentford come out first, and then play Clyde watching there. Say hello to Clyde, peoples. No, okay, the two teams. It's just officials coming out, but not officials, but team officials sort of making their way to the dugout first. The teams are coming out side by side, as is the norm in the Premier League. Probably just waiting for everything to be in place. The referees there in front. And Brentford are called the Bees. It's not very imaginative. At least Hammers, West Ham. We're not called the Westies, are we? Oh, I'm bantering. I'm bantering. There we go. The referee takes the match ball. The two teams are walking out. Oh, it looks like Antonio is back into the starting lineup. I can see Kudus, Paquetá. Some jabroni on one of the Facebook sites trying to say that Kudus is being dropped for this game. I'm going to have to reply to him because he says, oh, my posts are legit. Mm-hmm. Okay. If anyone comes on here talking, and they know about they're posting rubbish stuff about stuff that they know is rubbish about West Ham, it really isn't fair. It's not a great thing to do. All right, Brentford, the team they're going through. Is there anything there anyone there we used to have in West Ham? They're running with a 4-3-3 to start off with. Yanelt is their captain. Lewis Potter, and then Shana is their centre forward. I'm not familiar with him. If someone can allude me to him, I'd be much appreciated. Okay, we've made 3 changes to the Hammer side. So Ariola's in goal, and we're running with a okay, was 4-2-3-1. Wan-Bissaka. Tadibo comes in for his first game with Kilman and Emerson. Mavropanos must be off to the bench. Guido Rodriguez coming in with Thomas Soucek. Obviously, Soucek coming in because Alvarez was sent off against Liverpool in the Carabao. And across the Bowen, Paqueta, and Kudus. So Bowen there's right, Kudus on the left. Antonio back up front. I would have thought maybe that Danny Ings might have got a start because he has scored. So we got Fabianski, Creswell, Soler, Kufal, Somerville, Mavropanos. I thought Somerville did really well last week. I would have liked to see, but I suppose it's hard for Somerville to be their let's see. Okay. We're about to get moving. All right, we're getting going. I'm not sure if my microphone is coming through. I wish somebody would come on and tell me whether. Oh, Ariel, I make an early save there. Jake, are you on a? Oh no! Oh, they scored already. Jake, can you do me a favour? Huh? Oh no, I'm not liking this. My goodness, that is not good. I'm not sure. Can you go on? Can you go on YouTube? That's got nothing to do with that. I'm not trying to make sure. I want you to go on YouTube and go see if you can go on my live stream. Yes. Yes. I want you to see if you can hear me. Oh, there might be an offside. We might be in a bit of business of. Oh, yeah, look, the goal stands. Okay, so they're hot off. They come hot off the press. They with a flyer. They did this last week against Spurs, apparently. But look, okay, it's a setback. It's a setback, but we can recover from it. And we're always doing a bit of. Here we go. Antonio maybe looking. Oh, all right. Put on the chat if you can actually, if you can hear me, just to let me know. I'm, I decided to put my microphone on a different set. Plug the microphone on my headphones, but I'm not sure if it's coming through. Hammer's wearing a black away uniform today. Brentford in their red and white stripes with black shorts. Go Antonio, come on. Go, keep chasing, keep chasing. Look at that, he's under pressure, the goalie is. That's for them. All right. Are you on, Hud? All right. So I'll just keep going as though the microphone is A-OK. I'm not sure if it's. All right, we've got an intercept here. Bowen on the right wing. He's trying to charge through. He hasn't got much support. He's going to have to do this on his own, he feels. And he's going. Oh, he's had a shot that's got blocked. He's going to get the ball back. So checks in there. Bowen's got it back. He's tried another shot, but I don't think he was ever going to get there. Okay, Kudus on the edge of the box. Tries a curler just a bit above. So at least green shoots. We're making our way back into the game. So Kudus came on into the inside with the right foot, tried to curl, but was about a metre above. So we've got it's better. We're pressing into their back half. They've got it out of there, and it's into their. We're moving our way up. This is good. This is better. Kilman, I like Kilman. He's a good buy. He's a good pickup. All right, so I've just had to confirm that I can be heard. So listen in. Let's go. Let's go, Mighty Hammers. We're going one up. Nice header there by Socek. Bowen, hard getting used to the black uniforms. The picture's coming through reasonably clear, so we'll see how we go. So we're on our left wing, but deep in old. Well, actually, we're in deep into attack now. We're in the final third. Antonio's out on the right wing at the moment, and Bowen's playing more central. We're moving around our back four, and we're switched now to the left. Here we go. Emerson with the first time touch to Kudus. Kudus is going to have a go. Oh, came off his knee and it's out of play. But I tell you what, he's getting dangerous. He's finding his rhythm again. So to the jabronis who said that Kudus is going to be dropped for this game, to them. So 6 minutes in, we're 1-0 down because the Brentford are showing that they're fast starters again. But that doesn't mean that they'll be fast finishers. If we can keep the pressure on, if we can make good with our forward runs, and oh my goodness, that could have been a bit of, as it was, the goalkeeper kicked it out. It's going to be out throw in just on the left wing, just over the halfway line, going into Brentford's defensive half. And we've got another throw in with the tackle there. Kudus has gone back to the left, so maybe Antonio's going central. Paqueta is waiting for a ball, but it's not coming to him. Brentford got it down their right wing, and a bit of a cross. Oh, I tell you what, Wan-Bissaka touched it away just to make sure that they didn't latch on for a second. So going a bit end to end here at the moment. All that watering has made it a sort of a slipperier surface. It doesn't look bad though. Their ground. It's patchy in some parts. Like you can see, it's not. It's not. I don't think it's as nice as the London Stadium's turf. But then again, Brentford's not. Probably not as rich as what we are. Okay, so Brentford have got a corner. They tried to go to the byline and put down a low cross, but we managed to keep it covered. And Wan-Bissaka had their guy covered. And what's the new guy coming? Let's come in. Oh, I'm getting muddled up. I'm getting myself there. So Ariola's dictating play there. Tadebo's the guy that had that. Now we got rid of the corner nice and easy. And look at Antonio. Antonio's going down the left. Oh, he's got a nice ball in. Kudus just had to go a bit wide, a little bit. Wait for support. Socek. Oh, the ball ping-ponged a little bit in the box. Out to the left now, Antonio. Antonio's putting in the ball after a couple of nice touches. But it's gone out to the right. Okay, but we've still got their Paqueta in the centre. A nice lifting ball. We'll try it again. All right, so we've Brentford not really clearing their lines. We've got it back in our back four, but our back four's like near the centre circle. But we're in Brentford's defensive half. Emerson's made a run on the left wing, and he's got it. Paqueta first time into the box, curling, and a shot there. Who was that having a bit of a volley? Rodriguez. He had a volley. Not quite. Just decent attempt, but a couple of metres high. So we're down. It's just clicked over the 10-minute mark. we're 1-0 down, but we're making a fist of things, and I reckon we should see a goal very, very soon. And we're doing the full court press. I love to see that because their goalkeeper has really given it straight back to us. So Tadebo in the back four. It's gone out the right to Wan-Bissaka on the right. Back to Tadebo. And it's going to go back to Ariola, who's going to get everything started. They're doing a little bit of a press, but it's not as forceful as ours. Now they're trying to get the ball, but the ball's dribbling out for a goal kick. So we're getting a bit on top of things now. I still see us winning. I see a 2-1, 3-1 win. There you have it. I am confident about that. Oh, and by the way, tonight I've got the third kit myself. This is an old Avco shirt. It's a bit short at the moment, so I have to tuck it in because otherwise then the bottom of it rides up. There we go. Kudus has made a run down the left. He's come back inside, and Paquetá got clipped. Referee doesn't see it that way, so a bit of home cooking there. It's gone out to their right wing, attacking. We've got it away, but only as far as one of their players. And we've got the ball back, and the ball stayed in. We're on our own right wing, and Antonio battling for the ball, and he's nearly won it back. He's against three defenders, and he's just letting it ride at the moment. And we're 55% possession, so that's something you didn't see last season. So for all those who are saying this, that, and the other about David Moyes, thank you, David Moyes, for what you did for us. But I think we're now looking at the next phase of things. You know, and we got the ball back. It was a bad touch there by the Brentford player. Yeah, so you really got to give the new gaffer a go because he's giving things a go. He's playing more positive. You've got to say that. We've had a rough fixture because I mean we've played Chelsea, we played Man City, and we didn't really do that badly. The scoreline's flattered them really. And here we go. We're back in possession. No, we're not. Oh, Emerson just taken out one of their players. The referee is he going to yellow card him or is he just going to say that he's giving him a yellow card? That's fair enough. That's fair enough. Even as one-eyed as I am, I could see that was going to be going in the book. It was late, but let's hope it goes both ways because if we get taken out that way, it's got to be yellow as well. So I think Emerson's got to be careful. It's 13.5 minutes gone, and he's copped a yellow like that. It stopped their momentum, but now they're about 15 metres outside of the box on the right hand side, like on the right hand corner of the box. So they can easily put in. Looks like they're going with an in swinger. Carvalho is the man going to take it. He's in swinging it, and we've got rid of it. So nicely done. Kudus getting it off Antonio, and Antonio getting it back again along the right wing. Antonio, nice touch. Nice touch for Wan-Bissaka. He brought it down beautifully and just gave it a nice little tweak there. That's really good. So Kilman off to Emerson. Emerson back to Kilman. Kilman going for a cross. No, he just looks at Kudus and Emerson brings it in. Oh, but they've cleared it easily. But we're pressing them again. We're not letting them settle on the ball. But they're a bit more settled. We're still just keeping Tadebo doing the defensive work because it was in their box, but briefly. And Tadebo again. And got it again, but he just came off his foot. Came off his foot. So Brentford on their, well, they're now central now. They're in the centre circle, just inside, now into our defensive half, into their attacking half. They're out in the left wing. They're slowing things down. I think they might be gassed already. They had a big spurt to get that early goal, like they did last week against Spurs, apparently. So they've got the advantage on the scoreboard, but I don't think they've got the advantage on the field. Like if it was just strictly like a boxing match where you had the judges say, "Well, I'm going to give a TKO, going to give on points." You know what I mean? We're trying to keep Brentford in check. They're not talking much. Oh, Paquetá nibbled him, and they get a free kick on their right wing. So we're just clipping them a little bit. We're a bit late with their tackling, and that's going to favour the home team because that's what happens. A bit of home cooking. Do any of you guys ever think that we get home cooking? I feel like we only just get even cooking rather than home cooking. Oh, those most shallow of free kicks didn't even go past the one man wall, which I think was Bowen. I don't know what he was thinking with that free kick. I think maybe he was trying to be too clever for words. Who knows? Doesn't matter. All right, here we go. They're in their centre circle. So they're out on the right wing. Brentford are, and they're going back to the middle, going back across their back four, switching to the left, obviously, or are they going to go up the middle? He's going left, and all the nearly lost the ball and going through a simple unforced error. All right, back to the middle. This is almost like that Simpsons episode. Centre holds it, but now we've got ball back. Bowen along the right wing made a nice run. Antonio's got the ball, heads back for one. Basaka. Okay, so we're just moving across our back four now. We're in the centre of pretty much now. We're right dead centre of the ground. Rodriguez looking pretty decent already. So we're just trying to break open Brentford. Emerson with Curtis dancing away. Oh, Emerson zigged when he should have zagged. And now Brentford get a throw. But green shoots. Stay positive, people. It's looking pretty good so far. I know the scoreboard isn't advantageous, and the Boo Birds will say, "Oh, we were down again." Nah, nah. If you know anything about sports, it's never over till it's over. It's not over till the fat lady sings. We're putting pressure on them. Even on the throw-ins, we're putting pressure. And Paquetá, oh, that's a back pass. Paquetá nearly threaded the ball through for a chance, but they got a back pass. So now going to our left wing. Emerson there, he's got to be careful. He's got a yellow card. Not Kilman with a nice switch. Didn't get Bowen on the right wing. And a bit of one-touch stuff from the bees. They're on their left foot with a bit of left wing with a bit of room. But no, one Basaka with a nice tackle. They've got the ball again, but only just because Bowen nearly went off with it. They've switched over to their right wing. First time, took a deflection there off our defender. And they're now trying to work their way back upfield now. They're on the right wing, looking for a cross. Once again blocked. Tell you what, Bowen, plenty of grass. He's going forward, but no one's with him. So he's got Socek, who's just casually going back to the right wing for Bowen. Bowen's got an overlap with Wan-Bissaka, and that was very easy. But they're a slide tackle from their left back, Aja, or Aya, I don't know how you pronounce it. He just slid in for a throw in. And we're throwing in. So we moved back to back four, but we're looking to build up. Yeah, Brentford's got everyone back and they're compact as. It's almost like they're parking the bus already. That's a bit dangerous if they're doing that. So now, got Antonio back on the right wing again. So Bowen's a bit more central. Oh, no, there's Wan-Bissaka. He's got a very similar build to Antonio. No, Antonio's there in the number 9 position. All right. Tadebo's not looking too badly. All right, we're on the right wing. So Wan-Bissaka looking for a cross. Instead, he's just a little flick on. Paquetá crosses it in. Kudus with a volley, left foot volley, but it went straight into the defender. We've got a corner. Tell you what, we're making inroads because Paquetá's first time cross from the byline on the right-hand side looped over everyone. Kudus found it on the left foot volley, but he volleyed straight into one of their defenders. And I'm thinking if the defender wasn't there, chances we could have scored. So a sort of short corner. Bowen. Bowen went wide. He had a left foot. It took a deflection off Antonio, and just went wide anyway. But it's green shoots. It is green shoots, people. We're looking quite decent. You got nice weather there in London, so congratulations on a nice day. And we're keeping the pressure on. They're trying to play out of their defence. This could be dangerous for them. Let's hope so. Okay, so we're back into our final defensive four and going straight up, but too long. Their keeper will just lollipop it around. So there's a bit of cheering by the Brentford crowd. They're happy with the way things are going. I wouldn't be happy for too long. Oh, yeah. Nice coverage by the West Ham player, the Brentford left winger, trying to do a nice little spin, and he got away with it for a little bit, but then we recovered as we double teamed him. So now Brentford there moving around their defenders. They're just in the centre circle. So Brentford's got a bit of control, but we're still pressing. Now it's just the half press, just to let them know that they're not going to have so much time on the ball when it counts. Like here at the back, they're just dolling it around, and it doesn't make much difference. And Brentford were offside. Okay, so we've got the free kick halfway between. Oh no, well, it's getting towards our. It's about 15 metres away from our penalty D. Kilman, no, he's just going to pass it back to Areola, who might go long or to go out right. No, he goes back to Kilman. So now Areola goes long. Good. Nice touch once again from Antonio. Kudus. Oh, he's gone for a shot. The goalie couldn't hold it. Defender heads it back to him. So he turned the shot into a parry. A nice left-footed shot by Kudus. The angle wasn't that suitable, but it's just something that give it a go. You never know. Now we've got the ball back, just as they were focusing on the goalkeeper. So Emerson there on the left. Okay, we're working our way through things by Kilman. Kilman, good pickup. I like the way he goes about things. Kudus doing a 1-2. And now with Emerson, the ball is, they're trying to work it out, but someone was offside in West Ham. Okay. So they're doing a triangle, as I said, with the commentators. So trying to work their way through things that they would do in training, to okay, we're pressing again. I'm liking that. Might sap a bit of energy, but if it gets results, it's worth it. Wan-Bissaka with a nice intercept. Oh, that can't be their throw in. All right, and away we go now. The Brentford player, he's got no idea who he wants to pass to. We intercept to Debo, bring it up down the line, passing long ball down the line on the right wing. Antonio making a chase because of the back pass. It was a long back pass. Lucky it had for Brentford, it had enough legs on it. So here we go. They're trying to work their way down their right wing, but they're just fiddle farting around in their defence. Brentford are. Antonio sort of just standing by. Just a passive aggressive press, you could say. Sort of the way you'd sort of say, well, look, I'm standing beside you. You never know if I'm going to all of a sudden turn into a big press. Now Brentford are there on their right hand side. All right, so they're switching it left and right. Brentford are. They're on their left, going back to the centre. And one of their players is trying to be a bit clever down the right hand side. So now it's on our left wing. And we've worked it out beautifully. Paquetá with a nice touch for Bowen, who's put it out to Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka back in for Paquetá. Paquetá, nice touch out to right where Antonio is at right. Back to Wan-Bissaka. Is doing the foot overs thing, where you put your foot over the ball. And Antonio with a cross. Who's there? Kudus. Kudus couldn't keep it in, so it's now a goal kick. But Kudus is popping up in all sorts of places where you don't expect them. So it's really I get the feeling he's going to score or really set someone up for a goal. He's going to get a goal and or an assist. Like to see one of each, or even if he got a double, that's all right. I don't care who gets it. I don't care if even Areolas gets it from a big kick, There's this thing that says the scoreboard doesn't show how, it shows how much. So as long as the how happens, the how much works itself out. So Emerson from the throwing got a 1-2, got it back. Paquetá, his touch is coming back. There. Kilman to Debo, across to Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka coming into the centre. He's made his way almost to the D. Kudus is there out to the left now. Antonio's now on the left wing. My goodness. And there's a corner. We have a corner, folks. Don't forget, I actually really like to hear what you think the final scoreline is. Currently, it's 1-0 to Brentford. We're just clicking over the 30 minutes. Right that moment there, I just said it. We've got a corner. So I think this is about our second or third corner. I hope they just put it straight in because we've got Socek who's good on with corners heading. Oh, went straight across. Oh, Wan-Bissaka decided to have a go and he's hit it straight into a defender. Now the Brentford are trying to work it back out, but no, now they've got it. They got lucky. So we're back to us, but we go back to them. Now they're coming along their right wing on a counter attack, but he's had to hold it up because we've checked their run. Wan-Bissaka checking runs. That's gone too long, so it'll be a goal kick for us. So Brentford tried a quick counter attack. It's probably the first time they've actually been that close to our goal since they scored their goal. I don't think they've had another shot. Even though the commentators, once again, sort of saying, oh, the Brentford are doing this better and that better. I disagree. I think we're right in this game up to our eyeballs. We just need to get that one goal to really open a floodgate. So here we go. Here's Bowen on the right wing. Wan-Bissaka, they're doing 1-2s between them. And there's a slide tackle to put it out by that AR again. He's there. He's doing all right for them on their left side. Got to say, got to be fair. Wan-Bissaka rolled his feet over the ball again. We're getting it away, and Wan-Bissaka, Bowen, Antonio. Oh, he's just dragged it. He just dragged it. It just came across his feet and dragged it wide to the right side. But it's a shot. It's another shot. Oh, Wan-Bissaka with a beautiful back heel, and and Antonio and Bowl were getting in each other's way a little bit there. And Antonio got the shot off, and it was a left foot shot. I think that's his non-favoured side, if I'm not mistaken. Wan-Bissaka not fooled by the turn this time again. Oh, that should have been offside. On Brentford's right wing. And they made it sort of into the box. Guy's gone for a shot's gone straight at our defender, trying to claim handball. Kudas is charging forward. He's got about 3 defenders getting around him, and he's still making it count. Antonio, the back pass just evades Antonio. The goalkeeper got to it. Oh, Ariola had the head of the ball out. He came way out because there's a bit of a gap there between our defenders. So this is getting a bit at this point in time, and that Brentford have just got the ball back as well. Tell you what, I'm really I said it last week with the Chelsea game. I'll tell you that thought in a moment. Oh, they got a header. They got a header and went over. And I think Wan-Bissaka got him in the face a little bit because their Buemo guy, he dived really low, so it wasn't a raised foot. Wan-Bissaka got to it, so put him off. But their guy, he dived for it, so it's just an unfortunate we got him, but it's no foul or anything. It just gone off his bald scon. Buemo for them, I'm talking about. So yeah, what I was going to say is that I really admire commentators because they've got to remember both sides. Here we go, Bowen. Bowen, he just tried too hard to get through about 3 defenders. But it's now gone to the left wing of Brentford. Wan-Bissaka's tracking his run. It got into the box though, and what kind of header was that? Come off the back of the guy's scon, the Brentford guy did. So Kudus got the ball. Oh, Areola with a bit of an errant kick. Wan-Bissaka couldn't keep it in. So there is a bit of disjointedness in some parts. Oh, with handball, they count the handball this time. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. The commentators have to remember teams from every club. I'm having a hard enough time remembering a team, remembering all of our players. Probably because a couple of them look very, very similar. Like Paqueta and Alvarez to me look sort of similar. From a distance, Wan-Bissaka and Antonio both have big, muscly builds. But I'm remembering now because Wan-Bissaka's got the longer hair. So if I see that from a closer shot or even from a further shot, I'm doing all right. So it's right on the left touch line. Um, swing it in. Now the Brentford guy headed it, but he looked like he was trying to head it back. I don't know why he didn't just go for a shot. Thank goodness he didn't, because he was right inside the 6 yard box. They've still got the ball. Oh, bit of a bad challenge. Rodriguez got a bad challenge. He got suckered into it. Out comes the shaving cream from the referee. So like he to mark the 10 yards. Got the ball. We got the ball, but I think got too much of the player. That's the half problem. Rodriguez, Guido's pleading his case, no assault. So they've got a free kick in a dangerous position. So they're just a little bit closer to the right hand or their right hand attacking corner of the penalty area, but just outside the penalty area. So they're probably about 25 metres from goal. Two players standing over it. So a fifth player has joined the wall for West Ham, and it looks like it's going to be like a left foot in swinger. But there's also another guy who can do a outswinger. Gone straight in the wall. There we go. How good is that? Yeah, it's too far. It's too long. Brentford's goalkeeper just playing a bit of kick to kick with our goalkeeper because Ariola's got it and he's kindly rolled it out so the back four can get it moving. And Ariola's going to do the same thing once again, but he's going to go long, which he should have done in the first place. So Brentford kick the ball out, and it's on our left wing, and we're just inside our defensive half, working our way through. Paqueta just couldn't get to that, and Brentford have put it out for our throw. Emerson looking to take the throw quickly, but then thought better of it. But don't know what's happening because they're now focusing on the managers. So wait for the coverage to. There we go. Kudus gone out left for Emerson. Has gone back to Paqueta. Paqueta looping across, went to the edge of the area, but Brentford covered it. Now they're trying to work their way out because we're pressing again, which is good. So coming up to the 39th minute, Brentford's still up 1-0. Oh, they found space out on their left wing, but still in defence. It's with their left back. They're working out through to midfield. And Wan-Bissaka got to that nice and easily, making a nice infield run like he did just before. Kudus is a bit deep. Paqueta even deeper. He's almost in the back four. So maybe he's looking to set something up from there. And he's got it through to Kudus, who then marches it on to Emerson. Emerson's gone back to Paqueta, still sitting deep. Moves it out to the right. So patient build up here as Brentford gets. Oh, he tried a long ball, but their goalkeeper got to it before Antonio could get to it. All right. So then on Brentford's left wing. All right. So the Brentford crowd cheering just little passes because they're like working their way through their way through to their midfield. They're in the defensive midfield. We've had 9 shots attempted and 1 on target. Brentford three attempts, 1 on target. That's the goal, obviously. So 9 attempts a goal, but nothing. Only 3 on target. That's that's not that's reasonable. The attempts haven't been the best, some of them, but at least it's signs of land and it's something to make the Brentford players skip a beat with their heart. So they've made a cross. Vandenberg for them had a bit of a right foot half volley, and he was going for the left top corner. It would have been a goal if it was another couple of goals on top of the goal. Something might have done all right today in the AFL Grand Final because with that you can kick it as high as you want, as long as it goes between the big sticks. You're all right. Anyway, back to the game, and Antonio. Oh, Paquetá, he's got out to Bowen. Bowen's on the right. Bowen's in the box. Oh, and he just lost control there and lost his footing a little bit. And the colour commentator on the commentary for Optus Sport said he got clipped. Yeah, he got a little bit clipped, but obviously, because Jared was being a good boy and stayed upright. VAR won't even take a look at it. Sort of funny about that. All right, so we're on working it out through our back four. So it's 42 and a half minutes gone, plus there might be, say, 1 or 2 minutes. Let's see, I'll call 1 minute of added time. Bowen got to Kudus. Antonio, he's in the midfield. He's looking for his options, surveying what's going on. Goes out to Emerson. He's still there as a left wing option. Get back in the middle, will you? Emerson, he might have a crack. He slipped over a bit. See, that's the thing with they watering the grass. It's a nice sunny day. Why are you watering the grass 5-10 minutes before kickoff? I mean, what is he growing carrots in the back garden or something there? Is there going to be a harvest at halftime? I don't know what is the matter with some of these clubs, and our club does it too. Why? Why do you water the garden on a nice sunny day like that? And you make it too heavy. Oh, okay, here we go. Their keeper managed to get it out. I didn't think he did. So we've got the ball back, but we've lost the. It was an intercepting ball, but it went out. And Emerson now, the Brentford are now halfway between halfway out of the penalty box on their right wing, taking a throw in. And I think they're just slowing it down, saying, well, we don't want to concede just before half time. And they're throwing it back, and it's gone back to the goalkeeper. And making sure. Well, Antonio was trying to cover the pass to the right back. Now he's covered it. Oh, there we go. The errant pass by the keeper. Bowen has got it back into. So we've got a chance here out on the right wing, coming in back in central Bowen. Paquetá, nice little layoff. And we've got a corner. We got a corner. Bowen's little clever little pass got intercepted. They put it back out. All right, this could be time that we celebrate. Wouldn't it be great to break their hearts? They'll think that they've done so well getting a 1-0 early goal. But tell you what, 1 minute, geez, I picked that. So we'll make this count. Nice little thing there. Oh, parried away by the keeper, but still our ball. Oh, Tadebo with a dinky little right-footed volley, but he just had a bit too much on it. And it's the old thing of if your knee is over the ball goes more straight. Get your knee under the ball, well, it goes out into the stratosphere and needs a pilot's license. So the 1 minute of time, and as a matter of fact, referee's blowing for half time. I'm disappointed with the scoreline, obviously, but that wasn't the worst half we played. We've had shots on goal, not much on target, but we're making headway. Folks, if you come on the live stream, love to get your thoughts on how we went in the first half. Yeah, I might do a call to action myself. So, any of you I'm going to mute so I don't bother myself. So, any of you folks like what you saw? I didn't mind what I saw. I didn't think we were doing too badly. I think we're in the game up to our eyeballs. Working stuff out nicely. It's really not that like it's not 100% there yet. It's not like we've got everything connected like we're playing a PlayStation game. It's not like every pass is connecting, but there are signs of land because Kudus has been an absolute danger to them. Antonio is finding him some form. I think he might score in the second half. Bowen's coming into the game, even though he's been marked heavily. Same with Paquetá. Whenever Kudus, Paquetá, Antonio, or Bowen have got the ball, they've got two or three people around them. And Kudus, especially, is getting around those three people with ease. It's really, really something, a joy to watch for us Hammer fans. Obviously, a bit of a. I don't even know what happened because I was checking on my microphone, and that first goal, that goal that Brentford scored so quickly, was obviously like maybe our defenders were still trying to work out their positions, which obviously say, yeah, they're professionals, they should have it all worked out, but apparently even Spurs couldn't work it out last week as well, and they scored within the first 22 seconds of that. So we're not Robinson Crusoe in that department, apparently. But apart from that, really, what have Brentford done apart from score that goal? They really haven't been, a dominant force like what we have. The only difference is we haven't managed to get ourselves into, we haven't troubled the goalkeeper that much, really. Because every shot that has been on target, like Kudus has went straight to the goalkeeper, and he should have caught it clean, but it caught him by surprise, and he parried it. And then their guy sort of chested. I thought he headed it, but the replay showed he chested it. So we're bothering them. We're getting to a stage where they're getting afraid, getting really worried. And obviously, our start to the season is way less than ideal. But we've we've got you look at who we played so far. Chelsea. I thought we'd do better against Chelsea, but obviously that early 2-0 and not getting that penalty. I don't know how you could say holding the hand. I said it last week that if I grabbed my wife's arm that way, and today's our 34th wedding anniversary, um, if I grabbed my wife's arm that way, she'd slap me one, and I deserve it. It's some of the some of the decisions baffle me, even when you've got VAR. VAR is supposed to give you. That's why I would love to see VAR um, be explained live, like they do in the cricket. In the cricket, where they say, "Oh, please roll it. Okay, it's a fair ball. All right, you can see it's pitching in line. You can see that it's hit his bat or what have you, or hit his pad. It's an LBW decision." Yeah. Rugby league, they do the same. They say, "Okay, we see that the players grounded the ball. Got a decision." They are. We just got to sit there and wait and checking this. Just they say they're checking things, but who knows what they're checking? And it makes you and the way the decisions go against not only just us but other non-top six clubs. You start believing that meme that says VAR checking badge, meaning that if it's a Chelsea badge or one of the Manchester teams, oh, it's got to be a penalty then for them. Or if it's against them, no, they don't give away penalties. Which makes them conflicted too. When it's imagine when it's Manchester versus Manchester, and if you've got a Manchester-based referee, which shouldn't happen, but if it did, imagine the conflict. Oh, penalty. Oh, now who should this be a penalty or not? Because if I give the penalty this way, well, they're going to be upset. If I don't give it this way, they'll be upset. And when it's a smaller club, it doesn't matter if they're upset. Also has good newspaper inches. But yeah, anyway, that's enough about that. We're doing a lot better. Looking forward to a second half where we not only equalise, but probably steal the game and score. Probably a last minute winner. I get the feeling, let's see. I think Kudus will score, and then he'll give an assist to Bowen or Antonio to score. And I'd love to see Antonio score because he's got to prove his worth. Otherwise, Danny Ings has to go up front. And I think on the hour mark or the 65-minute mark, I think the changes will start ringing in. And Antonio might be the first one that will come off because he works so hard. He just works and works himself into the ground. No matter how bad no matter how bad his form is going or how good his form is going, he does he does work his butt off. You have to say that. Now, I wonder, looking forward, who are we playing coming up? So after this game, next weekend we're at home hosting Ipswich Town. You should be able to say that's a win, but nothing is a win or a loss. Nothing is a win or a loss. Um, and then after that, on the 19th, we play Tottenham, and that's a 10:30 game for us, which is pretty good. Hey. Uh, and then Manchester United at home. So we go to the toilet bowl at Tottenham on the 19th. But then next week, oh, that's the girls. I was looking at the TV and they're advertising some of the games, but they're women's games. Our girls are playing Man City coming up. So we're down 1-0, but I don't think we're doing badly. It's not the greatest that we're doing, but it's by no means we're no means out of it. We can easily steal this game because we're being more effective than what Brentford are in the main. We've had more shots, we've had more possession, and we're also being more dominant. We're pressing them more. They are organised, and that's their saving grace. But let's see how we go in the second half. Okay, I'm putting another. I'm predicting 2-1 win for Hammers. So when you come on in, love to get your thoughts on how we're going, and I'll give you a shout out. Um, to the person that's put the like up for me, thank you very much. Much, much appreciated. Commercial time, commercial time on the good old Optus Sports being half time. Scored a comic. It's amazing some of the names they have for the names they have for some of these cars. It's like the Nissan. We got the Qashqai, and it's spelt with Q's but not with a U, so it's just Qashqai. And I don't even know what a Qashqai is. It's not an animal, I don't think. Oh, and some of the Venom. Who's going to go see that? Not me. Not really into not really into the horror movies. The only horror movie I really ever liked were the Chucky ones because they were hilarious. They were more based on humour than just gore. Because when you look at what the most classic um, scary movie of all time is supposed to be, it's Psycho, the original. Well, so people were so scared of that, and the only blood they showed was blood gurgling down a drain. So you didn't even see anyone. You didn't see any violence against anyone. It was just suggested. I have never seen the movie itself, but I'm just going by what I've read about it. Hope you folks like the real retro. It's funny because I haven't got it. I've got a bit of paint on it. All right, so looks like maybe changes are being rung up. Halftime changes. Emerson and Kudus are coming off. Emerson I can understand because he's on a yellow, but Kudus was one of the better players. So Soler, I'm only thinking that if Emerson I can understand because he's yellow card risk, but Kudus is one of the better players. So unless he's picked up a knock, I don't see why he would. So bring on or defender and a defensive midfielder. So Carlos Soler's coming on. So I don't know why Scooters and Mavropanos. So what are they going to play? So Mavropanos is apparently going to play right back with Wan-Bissaka going left back. That's a strange sort of move. But look, if it works, it's a genius move. You're probably you probably have to sometimes just go with what you believe it will work. I mean, the gaffer as well is responsible. All right, so the second half has kicked off. We're going from left to right, as you would look on your screen if you're watching it. So, okay, we're into our attacking half. Oh, Pakata had a left foot half volley. It was looping and dipping, but still just went over the bar. So signs of land, and it's another shot, albeit not on target, but that's our 12th shot apparently. So Emerson understand, but Kudus, unless Kudus and unless it's really Kudus must have copped a knock because I can't think of any other reason why he would have come off. And Emerson obviously being on a yellow, that makes sense. Wan-Bissaka apparently is now going back out to the left back. Well, now that it's in the defensive area of Brentford and we're pressing again. All right, so corner now to Brentford. It's gone all the way up the other end. The ball moves pretty quickly at times. So Brentford have got a corner. So they seem to start off quickly, but we started off all right as well. So yeah, put your thoughts on in the comment section. How do you think we'll go? What do you think of also short corner? Good. I hate short corners, so it's not going to work. And we got it. We got it. Well, we nearly got it all clear. That's going to be too far. And they got a corner out of it. Oh, that's so we've got to be careful of their quick starts. Maybe they run out of gas. I hate short corners. If I was managing a team and they did a short corner, I'd say, well, you get fined. The whole team gets fined because short corners are the worst. There we go. Jared Bowen doing some defensive work and nursing the ball out for a goal kick for West Ham. So here we go. There's an errant pass there by the Hammers. And Brentford trying to get a move going, but we've covered it. And we got the ball back for a fortuitous touch. Wan-Bissaka is indeed out on the left. Oh, nice back heel there by Antonio Wan-Bissaka on the left. He's got plenty of room. He's into the box. Oh! The goalkeeper saved it off the post in the corner. So maybe it might be just the genius, the unseen genius of Lopetegui. Who knows? I mean, we took a bit of a we took a bit of pressure off Brentford, and they didn't really sort of. Here comes the corner. Oh, header, but it's a bit wide. So we got ourselves a header onto that corner. Mavropanos gives the height. I mean, we've got three good headers on the field now for the dead ball pieces. Antonio's a good header. Socek can get a free header, and Mavropanos obviously because he's about the tallest dude there on the park. Oh, so Brentford going forward with their goal kick, but we've got control of it. Areola coming down the right wing. Mavropanos playing right back. He plays for. He plays right back. Can do. He's preferred as a. Wan-Bissaka. Oh, Mavropanos with a half volley, and he's put it into row P. So more shots, not on target, but more shots, and we're at least seeing signs of land. And Brentford have a player down. I don't think it's anything too serious. Bit of a magic sponge. It's really funny. When I was in junior soccer, the magic sponge, all it was water, a sponge, like a sponge that you use for car washing, in a water bucket. And then you'd spray it. You'd not even spray it. You just rub it on there with a bit of water, and that's why we call it the magic sponge. It was nothing more than a wet sponge, and you're all right. I mean, now I can see that they have like a. So Kevin Sharder is their guy. That's their centre forward who's down. So they apparently they've had a few injuries. So he's coming off temporarily. But yeah, these days with the magic spray and all that sort of stuff, the game has come so far, and even the junior sports, the amount of things they have on tap in Australia, every basketball stadium has to have a defibrillator, and a whole bunch of people are taught how to use it. Um, there's first aid kits galore, and access to getting ambulances and so forth just in case. And I think the same happens in football fields, like no matter which brand of football you go with. Okay, so West Ham have got the ball back, and the pass back to the Brentford keeper because they came in and got the ball. Antonio been crowded every time, and really, Antonio got bundled over, but the referee just says, "Yeah, keep going." Oh yeah. Aaron passed there by Brentford, and Bowen skips past into the penalty area, throw into West Ham on the right hand side. So Bowen, nice little run. He skipped over a sliding tackle, got the ball into the box, but it only went to the first defender who kicked it out. Long throw from Mavropanos. He's going to get the ball back. Mavropanos skips and dances. Oh, that could have got to our player, but lucky for Brentford, they got theirs in. Tadibo with a long looping cross to the left hand side, but they've covered again, Brentford. They're lucky. But we got the ball back. Paquetá, nice and strong. Bowen with a 1-2. Soucek again. Antonio. Oh, yes! Soucek! The equaliser! Helicopter time! Helicopter time! Helicopter time! Soucek with a goal. I don't care who scores it, as long as we score it. Soucek put his foot in the right spot, and we're there. You're on the Southern Joe West Ham Show live stream. We're back to 1-1. It was pinballing in. He's onside. There's no problems with that. Away we go, and bang! The ball is in. Paquetá started that with a strong tackle on our left wing. Got the ball inside. There's a lot of 1-2s, 1-2s. The last 1-2 was from Antonio. Got to Soucek. And the away crowd singing bubbles. And in we go. Oh, that's so good. And he slid in, and the ball got there. And it's 1-1. And now Bowen already down on the right-hand side. Tackle there by the Brentford player, who reckons Bowen kicked it out, but he obviously kicked it out. Stop your whinging. Or actually, whinge more. Get a yellow card. I'd love to see it. All right, so it's already switched back to the left-hand side, but gone more central. It's nice to be 1-1. Here we go, Hammers. I said it was going to be 2-1. I don't care if we get 3-1, 4-1, whatever. As long as we score more goals and we win the game. That's what things are coming together, like I said they would. Oh, Paquetá really threads the needle. But we got the ball back. Bowen on the right-hand side coming to the penalty area. He wants to get on his left foot. Antonio converts the try. He got underneath it. Knee over the ball, you go low. Knee under the ball, rising, and over. All right, we're back on top. But I said in the first half that we were starting to dominate. We were we're putting pressure on them. And look, they're in 6s and 7s right now, trying to get out of their own half. They're still trying to play it out like they're Real Madrid or something. They're giving the ball away. They've got sloppy passes. We might have been playing the long game in a way, but we're there. We're that's what counts. It's a 90-minute game, but it is left hand. And they conceded a throw in there. They went down their left wing. So here we go. Mavropanos. He's playing right back. So looks like taking Kudos off, because he was. The only thing I'd say is, if the reason maybe is because Kudos was getting 2 or 3 people marking him every time he got the ball. Paquetá just got that ball to Wan-Bissaka on the left. Nice little back heel to Soler. Soler with a nice little looping ball. Paquetá now on the left wing, but just on the edge of the box, near the byline. Brought it back in to Wan-Bissaka and lost it. And Mbimbo, or whatever his name is, he lost his footing and concedes a throw into the good guys. We're switching now to Debo, now switching more to the right. Mavropanos, he's putting in a couple of decent crosses too. He's moving it backwards, moving back left to right, sweeping passes. And here's another sweeping pass across to the right. Mavropanos is acres of space. Oh! Don't know what that back heel was for. But now Brentford actually got a chance to go down the left wing. He's got a bit of space. He's back into the box. Oh, low ball in the box, and we put it out for a corner. Kilman with a sure foot. And he was hoping to get it out for a throw. But look, I think he had to concede the corner. He's giving some sort of throw-in sign to the other guys. I'm not sure what he's sort of meaning by that. But all we've got to do is defend this corner because Brentford have been a bit loose with the ball the last few minutes. So we can put some pressure on them. We might be able to score. And look, we got it out for a throw, which is good. So we didn't. Kilman didn't even just concede a corner. But this guy looks like he's got a long throw in for Brentford. So that sometimes is. But that was that crash shot. All right, take two. We just headed it back out. Mavropanos heads it out. There's a whistle for some reason. I think there's bit too much dancing in the box, with all the guys. Okay. I think that's Sade because he went down before. So they've taken him off. Sade is injured, and I thought it said Yarmolenko for a minute. Yarmolenko comes on for Brentford. So I thought it said Yarmolenko. I thought no, it doesn't look like him. And corner, we're considered a corner. So now, is it still a corner? Is it a corner or a throw-in? No, it's a corner. He was holding the ball like he was going to take a throw-in, but now here we go. They're taking the corner. It looked like it was going to be a corner, and we defended that easily. Defended well. We got cleared the line, but Brentford have got it back, and they're just bubbling the ball anywhere. Although they got lucky, and we've got to clear. Oh, the Brentford player went down the box quicker than a $2 hooker, but they got the ball. They're on their right wing. They're inside the box. Oh, there's a foul. We should have the ball back. And Tony Ariola with a nice little save, comfortable for him, but had to dive a little bit. But our guy got knocked over. They got their Yarmaluk got a shot off. So Brentford getting themselves a little bit back into the game, but we've got to put the pressure back on them because we're allowing them to get their control back. So Ariola now is going to go long or longish to the halfway line. Mavropanos, and now Tadibo back to Ariola. Start again. This time he goes more central with his long ball. And Bowen is the recipient of it on the right. And they're trying to say that we handballed, so they've got a free kick. All right, so 1-1 now, 62 and a half minutes gone. They're just showing the graphic that we've got 11 shots on goal, on six on the target, including that one that went in. There's a couple of loose passes, but we're working our way back, and it's balls all over the bloody place. Oh, nice block. Tadibo blocked it. Keep on pressure. Keep the pressure going because they're still not got themselves back 100%. You can see with professionals when they're passing, they've got their passing crisp, and they've got space on the right. Got in the middle. So check handball, but my goodness, I don't think so. Bowen got so long, but it's too long for Antonio. Antonio just sags off a little bit. Brentford's now working it out through their defence. They're holding the ball up. I'll just have a sip of the tea. So still 1-1 as we approach the 64th minute mark. Soucek got a nice little touch on that for the goal. Hear in my earpiece that Danny Ings is being talked about. He's just been he's Danny Ings has been called back after his warm up. He's been called back to the bench, so I'd say he'd come on for Antonio. You'd want that as a like for like, unless they decide to do another thing and go 2-up. Who knows? Who knows what's going to happen? All right, so it's gone down the left wing of Brentford. It's taken a touch. So Brentford just dinking it around a bit, looking for the options. West Ham nice and compact. Here we go. Oh, here we go to get Soucek. Got, got the mistake happening. Bowen, will we get to it? Will Bowen get to it? Well, they did a decent turn, but they gave the ball away. But they got it back. They're lucky. Or Mavropanos recovered nicely to go back to Areola, and Areola pumping it up long. It's all a bit scrappy from both teams, really. Oh, that guy just did a Greg Louganis. Referee saying play on, but I don't. Yeah, if that's a foul, then I'll go he. Okay, they're trying to through ball, but Wan-Bissaka doing a great job there in defence. Yes, there's a grab and a yellow for the Brentford player. Yep, about time. So Yamaluk got himself a yellow card for holding the shirt or holding the arm. Oh, oh! Wan-Bissaka was told he was pulling, but he was the one being pulled on. My goodness. Okay, Somerville's going to come on as well, apparently. So Soucek's going to come off as one of them. So it'll be Soucek and Antonio. So Lopetegu's looking to try and make some decisions on how to change up things. As here we go, the nicely defended by us as Brentford were going down the left wing. We play it out a lot easier. Oh, Tadibo, nice little back footer to himself. And Mavropanos switched it, but switched it to the left touchline. So it's out of the right wing there for Brentford. They're trying to look for a way in, come a bit more inboard, going back towards their back four, who are now inside their own attacking half. And he tried to do a cross, but Mavropanos blocked that. It's a throw in for Brentford. And they've still got the ball in their left wing, but not making much in the inroads. They're not even getting a cross in. They haven't had a shot for a while. So we're doing well keeping the hold of them, and we've crowded them out. Antonio tried to head back for himself, but no salt. Oh man, Socek barely touched the guy, and he's gone down. Look at him. Look at his head. Oh, is it bleeding? Oh, if it is, you're as soft as butter, mate. Oh, there's a bit of contact, but my goodness, look at him go down. And oh, crikey. Oh, I'll tell you what. If I was hiring one of these guys as my bodyguard, I think I'd be dead quicker than Trump. So they got a free kick for themselves on their left wing. Um, so not far, like halfway between the touchline and the edge of the corner of the penalty box. And he looks like he's going to go left foot in swinger, try and catch some of those that are just there on the. Here's the free kick, deep, and yeah, penalty. West Ham defender Tadivo got red. And they've had a player go. They're diving all over the joint. Antonio having a joke with the referee, but the Brentford guy's having a whinge. So there you go. Shows you the difference in sportsmanship. Brentford having a corner and they're taking a short, long corner. And they're going to lose out. Bowen. Oh, Bowen got his pocket picked. But we're going to clear. Or are we? Yes, we are. Yeah, we go. We've cleared it, sort of, but didn't clear it that much. So Brentford are in a period of dominance here, but we can overcome this. I think Danny Ings is going to play a vital part when he comes on. Or Somerville. And here we go. Oh, cross there. Ariola was a bit hesitant, but Mavropanos covered. So that's good. Oh, what time we got here? All right, so another corner for Brentford. They're racking up the corners, but not racking up that much pressure. We seem to have them covered reasonably well. All right, so here comes the corner. We've cleared it nicely. Paquetá's cleared it twice. Second time with a big kick, and it's in their half. And it's gone all the way back to the keeper, who's outside his box and going to deliver it long. But it's going to be too long. And Ariola comfortably taking that with a bit of a dive, which is he slid 10 more metres than what he should have because of this bloody wet grass. Soler having a bit of a run, got it out to the left, back to Wan-Bissaka. So we're moving it across the back four. Okay, so there, he might get something going. He was looking for a bit of a wide ball out right, but just thought better and went back to the back wall. So we're diddling a bit between the left wing and the back four. Now we're switching back out right. And Antonio stretched for that. Stretched too much. You'd worry about the hamstrings on that one. But I think Antonio's not. Danny Ings is there. He's about to be about to come on. I think Antonio's day is done, but he's had a decent crack at it compared to some of his recent efforts. One of the Brentford players, went down so easily. Referee had no qualm about it. He just said, "No, forget it." Brentford crowd, of course, yay! Our guy fell over. It should be a free kick. Yeah, Manaya to you. All right, here we go. Mavropanos on the right wing. So Antonio clipped it down the line, but he lost. He, yeah, Antonio, his last kick was accidentally kicking it out. And I think he looks tired anyway. I don't think he's going to. I don't think he's going to have any qualms about coming off now. He's gassed. So Ings and Somerville come on now. Somerville could be a match winner. Same with Ings. Pacatar. Oh, I don't know if Pacatar's as happy. He's shaking his head. You shouldn't do that, mate. Yeah. But maybe he's just saving his gas for another day. Maybe he thinks he's done his run. So yeah, the commentator's already commenting. Was it a good idea to take Pacatar off? All right, now we've already sparked a bit of energy. So Ings out on the right wing, but safely taken by the goalkeeper. A bit too close to him on the byline. So Somerville obviously going out to the left. Ings should be playing more central, but he just was on the wide right wing. And we're pressurising him. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh, where's the free kick there? They want to whinge when their player falls over. Our player gets bowled over. Wan-Bissaka wins the ball on the left wing, dinks the ball just inside the box, but slightly less. Tadebo going back to Areola. Areola's going to go long. Yes, good. Mavropanos. His run was checked, so he's gone back infield. Misstep by the defender who concedes the corner only because the ball was tangled up under his feet and Wan-Bissaka was hot on his tail. Tell you what, here we go. Here we go. This will be good. The big guns come forward. Tadebo's a big boy too. Didn't know how big he is. Well, Socek's there. They're doing that formation where they stand in line, but then they'll peel off to different areas. So who will get the head on? Oh, it fizzed in, and Mavropanos hooks it back. It's been kicked. It's all over the place. Oh, Wan-Bissaka's his legs got tangled up, and this Mbembo, I think he feels like, yeah, I'm lucky I managed to get myself a. Yeah, it was a foul, but the way he looked at it, he sort of, I tell you what, it was a foul. All right, so about 12 minutes to go. We'll probably being there's more substitutions, I'm going to call 3 minutes extra time, added time. So Brentford trying to work us through onto their right wing. They're back in their own half now. And Ings with the fresh legs. Oh, the goalkeeper's playing with fire. And we've got the ball back in the middle of the park. Mavropanos. Oh, they're trying to say handball, but he chested it down. Oh, yeah. Jeez. Mavropanos gets his head in the way. So it's on the left wing there for Brentford. So we're keeping the pressure on. I, I don't think Brentford got full control of the ball. And here we go. We're back on. We're ping ponging around the midfield. And we've got control in our back half. Looks like we'll go out to the right again. Oh, Bowen has got the ball. Bowen's got the ball. He's down the right wing. He's into the box. Gets the. Oh, tries to get a cross going. Another one. He's got two. The defender didn't know about it except for the fact he obviously felt the ball hit his leg. Ariola coming almost to halfway. Oh, Mavropanos got Bowen. Oh, Soler! Go! Somerville! Oh, deflection, West Ham corner. 8.5 minutes gone. We've got them in sixes and sevens. This could be it. This could be it, folks. Soler looked like he was going to shoot. Somerville got a sliding tackle in front of him. Looking for the super subs, eh? Somerville. This has been a good watch. Here we go. Oh, corner was looked after by Brentford. Wan-Bissaka, pushing it back. We're going back all the way back to Ariola. Ariola going route one, back up to the front. Bowen's going to get in front. Oh, not Bowen, it was Mavropanos. An offside? Yeah. Yeah. All right. Whatever. What can you do? So Brentford are trying to move things through their going across their back four once again. Now they've got to the right. Their right wingers trying to get in front of Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka checking the run. They got to the Briar line. Tadibo got in front of Ariola to clear. Bouncing around a little bit on the right wing for Brentford. They're trying to get the 1-2s going. Oh, that's offside. Oh, we got rid of it. We got rid. We got the ball back on our right wing. Owen. Yeah, he's got the pass there. Rodriguez, he's been quiet. Oh, Wan-Bissaka's lost out, but he was a 1-on-2 and he was the one. So Buemo trying to look for a. Oh, that was the lamest shot I've seen. So they're starting to get a bit of ascendancy, Brentford are, but not lame crossing. They're trying to get a shot going, but nothing happening. Somerville chasing. Oh, it's just, oh. Somerville tried. So Somerville's given away a free kick, but it wasn't that bad of a. It was just an awkward landing for the Brentford player, and Brentford are making a substitution that Carvalho's coming off for them, and coming on is going to be Konak. And they're saying Konak's some young gun that they've got. And we're coming up to 85 minutes. Still 1-1 to our way. And a free kick now deep in their near halfway. Left footer from the Brentford player. Sort of cleared it, but it's now on the left wing. And he went for a curler, but Areola straight at him. So here we go. 5 minutes left plus whatever extra added time will be on, which I say 3 minutes. Working our way on our left wing, but going back now to the centre. Rodriguez is back in the back four, so I don't know if they're making a back five. Wan-Bissaka looks inside. Soler, he's been decent. It's almost his first showing, isn't it? Let's answer that afterwards. Oh, Somerville trying to work the ball back after missing out on a pass. Wan-Bissaka strong. He's got two people on him. And he's going to get to the ball. Oh, the ball ran out of play. Goal kick to Brentford. Yeah, Wan-Bissaka's been really good today. Probably just about our best player today. I like the way he's been going about it. So Brentford's taking the goal kick, and we're still pressuring him, which is good. I like that. But they worked it out. Brentford have sort of worked out how to get, but we've got the ball back. Soler on the left touch line. Oh, that ball's out. Now it's out. Oh, when he kicked the ball away. Why isn't that a yellow? Yeah, Brentford guy's got a yellow card. It was Lewis Potter got the yellow for them because he kicked it. He nearly kicked it. Yeah, kicked it in the hoardings, and that could have went anywhere too. Okay, but we're blowing a chance to get up forward. 3 minutes left. It's 1-1. So far we've got a point away from home, which is not a bad result. But I think we can get all 3 points. And we're hoiking forward. And now we've got the ball back. Soler found a spot out left. Somerville brought down. Got in for Bowen. Oh, Bowen just was bumped out of the way. It was a fair bump. And their goalkeeper's gone route one out the right wing with a bit of a fast break. But we've tracked their run. They're still on the right hand side. Oh, their right hand side. If Bowen could have got to that, it would have been 2-1. It was a nice little pass there, right a through ball by Somerville. We've been the more inventive in the game, but just can't finish. Brentford have been a bit scrappy. We've been a bit scrappy too, but I feel like we've had more of the game. We've been more dangerous. And here we go. We're crowding them out, and that's our ball. No, they've called it their ball. So the throw in, they're down on their right wing, but they're in sixes and sevens trying to get. We've got them covered at every angle, and in fact, Tadibo has got the ball off them back to Areola, who goes up long, but it's back with Brentford. And oh, Bowen had to get their goalie to get to space. He had to make space for himself. That could have been dangerous. I said that before that if we so it's nearly the 90-minute mark. So how many minutes added on? Andy Urban's going to make a late night 5 minutes. 5 minutes of added time. All right, so they're on their left wing, coming back in central. They're looking for a way out, but that was a bad ball by them. He kept it in play. This Lewis Potter guy. It's gone in there. They've gone across. Nah, but Kilman gets rid, and it's a corner to Brentford. Now, is Irving going to come on? He'd probably come on for either Rodriguez or all right, so here comes the corner. Corner coming in. Oh, Mavropanos rose above everyone else and got rid of, but only as far as their back four. It's gone out to their right wing. He's been deliberate. Oh, player gone down. And they're really trying to say they're trying to say shirt was pulled, trying to say this and that. Let's see. Let's see what's happened here. Well, okay. If you're going to give that a penalty, Krisenko should have got a penalty of not even as much contact as what Somerville got last week. And VAR says, "No, stick it in your jumper." I was going to say that if that was a free kick, then Somerville's last week was 2 free kicks. And Andy Irving comes on. Oh, Jared Bowen's. Well, he's probably maybe they're content with the point. So it's at the 92 and a bit minute. So 3 minutes left of the errant pass by Brentford, but then we go in time of the errant pass. And we brought one player down, yellow card for Kilman got a yellow card. All right, so it'll end up being the 6 minutes of extra time. Oh yeah, no, not a good tackle. So they're looking for a win because they've got the free kick is just inside the West Ham defensive half, Brentford attacking half, and their goalkeeper's going to take the free kick. It's almost like it's a goal kick. They're hoisted back into the box. Oh, their player went down so easily. He's holding his leg. He didn't even get touched that time. He didn't get touched that time, and He's still down. He's still down. No way did he get touched. Let's see what's happened here. He didn't even get touched. That's simulation. I reckon he's going to get a card for simulation. Oh, he sort of kicked Wan-Bissaka and then he's bounced off him and then jumped. That's got to be a card for simulation. Look, the referee's shaking his head as if to say, "Well, you're kidding, mate. You wanted a free kick for that. Where's a penalty for that? Wouldn't it be justified if we got it's been thumped away. I think this is going to be a 1-1 draw now. We've got them long again out of defence. Somerville just a loose touch. But they did a loose touch too, and we got the balls out. So what are they going to do? It's 95 minutes and 10 seconds. So what's going to happen? Are they going to add a minute on for all of this stuff that's happened? So Brentford might get the last chance. They've gone out to the right wing. Yeah. Oh, we got the ball rid of. Got rid of. We got rid. We've got red, but they're still on the attack. Brentford sort of. They're on their left wing. They're sort of doing a build up. I think the referee's letting this season play out. I think that could be it. We've cleared it, but only as far as their right wing. But we got rid of again. Wan-Bissaka strong and oh, that's got to be yellow. He deliberately went to jump on his shoulders. Now West Ham's working their way, and this could. Oh, Somerville. Oh, so there's a throw in. So they're gonna keep going. They're gonna go. Kill. So if we win in this last bit, it's 96 and 40 seconds, and they said it was a 5 minute extra added time. And the ball in. Oh, it's a quarter. It was a quarter. There was a who was it? No, the goal Soler with the back heel. The referee called a quarter and then just said half full time. The full time, Lopetegui's not happy. He called a quarter. He called a quarter and then said no full time. Now he's handing out yellow cards. So Lopetegui is arguing his point because the referee's gone, yeah, quarter. Okay, it's gone over the 5 minutes, but there's been a bit of this, that, and the other to add time on it. This is where I reckon that the clock, official clock, should stop when there's a whistle, and then when the whistle comes for time on, the clock goes again. Then you can't have this argument about time. But that's a point at Brentford, reasonable point. To those of you that come in and come along, thank you for your patronage, and away I am.